Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Smashi Sports Show. My name is Hisham, and I'm joined today by Aziz. Hi,
Hi
Aziz.
Hisham, how are
How
you?
are
Hi
you?
everyone.
Today is Monday, 10th of March. On a bright Monday morning in Ramadan. Today is the 11th day of Ramadan,
The
almost.
10th.
10th day?
Yeah, 10th, yeah.
Oh, maybe then the series that I watch gives me an episode ahead. That's why.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you, Aziz? How's your weekend?
The weekend was chill. I got family, came in Ramadan
Yeah.
for a couple of
Really? Yeah,
weeks. Yeah,
I have as well
so
coming
the
next
Ramadan
week.
vibes are really getting into it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, Ramadan it's all about gathering with families, enjoying that moment, and especially sports. I had the chance also to a session after Ramadan, a very, very long one, 1 hour and a half. And last time you told me it's better to do after, right?
What?
And I told me, like practicing the gym, going to the gym, sports, whatever,
Yeah.
before or after iftar.
No, I told you my perspective because I'm always dehydrated, so I always go after.
Yeah,
Like,
and I
but,
told
like,
you it's better to do it before. And last time I really tried it. Well, I did one session before, one session after, and you really liked.
Yeah.
Like you totally right.
Yeah.
After iftar is very good, but you
It
don't
depends.
have to eat.
No. It depends because some people likes to go before, so it's like pre, not
Yeah.
after. But like my body's always dehydrated, always, like always. I'm always thirsty. Like no matter how much water. To be honest, I don't drink that much water,
Okay.
even outside Ramadan. But I always feel thirsty. I'm always up to drink water. So I always would prefer to work out after iftar. So like 9:30.
9:30 is a good thing.
It's the best time. Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's exactly
at least you
what
would
I
have
do.
3 hours of the pre-match meal. That's
Like
what
you
I
don't
do.
have to eat that much in iftar. Like you have just to
No.
quick one and
I told you
your routine.
my routine. So I just mainly have a few like tamr. Like I have three
Dates.
tamrs, dates. Oh yeah. Okay, I know how you can pronounce in English.
Ramadan.
Yeah, I know how you pronounce it. I know how you say it in
Tamr.
English. But it's
Okay.
called tamr, you know?
Okay, Mr. Tamer.
Dates. All right, I have 3 dates.
Okay, Mr. Tamer.
And then usually I'll go for a fruit.
Okay.
I like to stick with bananas in the beginning. And then a few sips of water, electrolytes, water. And then I do my prayers. I finish like at 9. I go home, actually can have my second meal.
Okay.
And then at around 12:01, I have my third meal. And from 1 till I sleep, whatever time I'll sleep, I'll just have only water.
Okay, that's a good one. That's
Yeah.
a good one. That's how you have a lot of energy today and handling the rest of Ramadan. I really like that.
Does my face look like I have energy?
Okay, we're gonna skip this part.
Let's move in to our first headline for today, and it's a very important one. India win. Actually, they beat New Zealand by 4 wickets in a Champions Trophy 2025 final. It was a thrill clinch in its third championship trophy. The game was played yesterday. Actually, I saw the fireworks live on the way back. I saw the fireworks because it was happening
Okay.
in Sports City, and it was such thrilling. So the score was 254-6 to 251-7. India
That was a
had
close one.
49 overs, and New Zealand had 50 overs. As I mentioned, they won by 4 wickets. India Sharma 76 and New Zealand's top it's Mitchell 63. And yeah, it was a fantastic win. Obviously, having India, all games of India in this tournament were played in Dubai. As you know, the tournament was held in Pakistan.
Okay.
But India were playing. The only team actually were playing here in Dubai in Sports City. How do you see India win their third champion trophy title?
I mean, to be honest, it was a bit expected.
Yeah,
They are the kings
like,
of
yeah.
yeah, they are the
Yeah,
kings
yeah.
of this sports. Pakistan also is a really good contender, but yeah, it's either Pakistan or India, and you know how many people gather around here when they do that matchup. So in terms of passion, in terms of culture. Yeah, India gets the first spot, and that's why they keeping getting that trophy and they keeping getting the W.
You know,
Um,
they made a very good poll and saying like who's like which team has better bowling attacks,
okay,
and India got an 82%, and New Zealand got 80,
82%.
and
Okay,
yeah, and New Zealand got 18%. And when they're expected who will win this match, India got 82 as well, and New Zealand got it. So I think the votes were totally. I think whoever we're choosing, we're answering on both questions. It's either who will win or who has the better bowling attack.
okay,
So I think people, yeah, as you're saying, already expected it, as they are like the top national team for this game. And it's also amazing seeing like it's the third one. I think they have consistency.
yeah, it's the third title ever where they finish the tournament unbeaten, and the next ICC will be in India, 2029.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
nice. That's nice.
So
I think we already know who won that.
yeah, I think yeah.
We already knew who won it. It's fine. We don't.
Yeah,
we
I mean,
don't-
this one it was in Pakistan. It was won by India, but you never know. I mean, they have that advantage. But yeah, if they do it in India, that would be a really good advantage for them to be the next champions of the ICC 2029.
It's gonna be the second in a row, fourth in total, hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever tried and play this sport, bro?
Cricket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to play in school. Yeah.
I never did.
Yeah, yeah. It's a tricky game. It needs a lot of teamwork, team effort.
Okay, so it's more like team sports.
Yeah, obviously it's a team
Okay.
sport. Obviously, and each person in the team has something else to do. Obviously, rotation goes around, but as you see, um, like it's more of like it's more of of the game that it would really grab your attention because it has a lot of different style where someone has to hit the ball and someone has to catch the ball and someone has to place the ball in order before that person reaches the other side.
Okay.
So it's like
So the team can't be carried by one player.
no,
just
no,
like-
no. Okay, obviously you have some people good in the team that will help you score points and make runs, obviously, but you have each, like like it's not like football, basketball. They're all doing the same thing. Like at the end they're playing football or they're playing basketball. You have someone who's defending, who's midfields, who's attacking. No, but this one you have someone who's good at like bowling. You have someone who's catching, someone who's speed, strategy. So no, it's a very good game, and it's a more of a team effort game.
Okay.
And it needs a very good tactic in order for you to get points and pass through all your teams all around. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, like since I've been here in Dubai, I've been watching a lot of cricket and obviously baseball, coming from Baseball United. Shout out to Baseball United.
Big shout out to Baseball United.
Yeah.
I think you're a bad player, but anyway.
Huh?
I think you're a bad player, but it's okay.
Like I used to do that like in grade 3 in PE. It's fine.
What does it mean? Like, means you still have the moves, or?
Well, I know how to bat, but like I know how to. I know the rules, but like
Again, Mr. Hisham knows about everything, guys.
like
Wait
come on.
until we see the highlights.
Sport is my thing.
Okay, nice.
It's my thing. But like again,
That's cool.
it's always nice because like as a kid back home in Egypt before leaving. We used to I used to do swimming. I used to do basketball. I obviously used to do football, but like I've never did volleyball. Like there's stuff I learned in school like volleyball, cricket, baseball, dodgeball, like those horse riding, canoeing. which is, you know, you know.
Yeah, focus on
Yeah, canoeing. We used to do that in grade
Yeah.
5. So
Any
yeah,
water sports is an amazing sport.
yeah.
It really builds a very tough.
No, like canoeing is like kayaking.
Yeah, but by yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like a team canoeing.
And they used to teach us how to capsize, where you flip 360 under the water. And I was in grade 5.
Again,
In the canals
take
of the
notes,
UK.
take notes, guys, of Hisham's skills
I
doing
swear.
the 360 canoeing
No,
moves.
because I was so invested in sports, you know.
As we can all see.
Let's jump into our second headline for today.
Yep, our
Uh,
second headline.
Salah shows no sign of slowing down this season. Another game, another record broken by Mohamed Salah. So Salah scored twice against Liverpool's win against Southampton, but also reached the 44 goal that involved him in Premier League season and becoming the Liverpool player most involvement in a season. So previously we would have Luis Suarez. No, apart from this one, you would have Luis Suarez. So goals and assists, that means you are there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
offensively speaking.
Yeah, so you have your goal and you have your assist, but your involvement in total in a one season, Luis Suarez did 43 goals. So when you add goals and assists, that's the involvement
Okay.
of you
Yeah.
in a season. So Suarez hit 43, and Salah obviously after his very like good performance against Southampton with a 3-1 lead, he scored twice. That led him to beat Luis Suarez, and also that's why we say again and again and again is that he hits the 184 goal. I think drawing with Sergio Aguero, and he's only like 187.
84.
Now he tied up with Aguero 184. But I'm not sure who's the. Someone isn't really on top of him. He's very close to him. He's 187.
Andrew Cole, I think.
Andrew Cole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew Cole. So yeah, I think he's very close of hitting that.
Yeah, I think 187.
I think he
something
needs
like
only 3 more goals, just a hat trick more in your next game, and then you're just like gonna be on the top 3 actually. Can you please guys play back for us the assets so we can double check? I think he's gonna be on the top 3 actually if he beats Cole, right?
this. No, the next one, Curb.
Yeah. See, he's now If he has to Wayne Rooney with 208 goals.
Yeah,
So he's gonna be on
108.
the 4th. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if he renews with Liverpool for another 2 seasons, I think he's gonna be in the top 3. And being Wayne Rooney, obviously, he's an excellent player. So Salah now is in the tie with Aguero with 184 goals, and
You can see the players that he already passed. I mean, we're talking about Lampard, Frank Lampard.
Yeah, obviously Lampard, Chelsea legend, and and he also got
Thierry Henry,
Thierry
bro.
Henry, obviously, the Premier League is
Thierry Henry.
Titi.
Titi.
Je parle français.
Bien sûr.
I think we can have a section in French about France football.
About your favorite Paris Saint-Germain club.
You don't forget, huh?
No, I don't forget.
You never forget.
I
those
never
things.
forget.
No,
Careful, guys.
You never, huh?
Yep. That was the Salah story of the episodes. Because Hisham really loves Salah. If not
No,
Salah,
it's
then Mahmoud.
breaking news. It's not about me only. Come on, don't be like that. You know? It's not culture wise. It's if any other player from any other country he would hit such numbers. We talk about players from UAE. We talk about players from Saudi, Qatar, Tunis.
Okay, I don't recall a lot from Tunis, but
Morocco.
it's okay.
like come on, Ferjani Sassi when he does the
Ferjani
effort.
Sassi,
I'll put
amazing.
it up.
He scored a goal last week, but it was a very ugly goal. We're not going to mention it today. Anyway.
Okay, see, exactly. So you see, I know, when Ferjani Sassi plays where now? In Qatar, I think? Yeah, see, exactly. No, but he's a very good player. He's a very, very, like the number 8 players that's always like close to my heart for Johnny, to be honest.
True, we always have always say that we create a lot of talent, and then it's up to them to keep pushing it and just staying at the top. Moving on to our third and last story of the day.
And that's a very
I really liked it. I really liked it, and yeah, for the first time, the women's tennis player are eligible for paid maternity leave, and this is funded by Saudi Arabia.
So the Women's Tennis Association (WTA) and the Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, which is the PIF, has introduced the PIF WTA funded program for women. So that can take up to 12 months of paid leave for any woman who needs to be like giving birth, correct? And that's gonna be supporting over 320 athletes.
Such an amazing initiative. And if you don't know, and I think people know that the female tennis players, they've been suffering and they've been really going through a lot of problems regarding this.
Yeah, I think also 12 months is very good because, you know,
I mean, they didn't even have 1 month before. Like, if they go out for motherhood and they just don't get paid
look
at
at the
all.
sweet pictures with their babies.
Yeah, I mean, it's their right also as women.
Yeah, but like in my perspective, I see that I think the woman can play. I'm not sure
I
how.
don't really remember Serena Williams playing like pregnant. Do you remember that?
Yeah, like
And winning
Serena's
the games.
Serena's is a beast on the court. So really,
Yeah,
like,
but that's not fair.
yeah, I think the first 2 months she can play with the baby.
I mean, Serena, we can play only if it's 7 months, I think.
Okay. So I think the first 2 months she can play with the baby.
Yep.
And then they're gonna have another like 12 months. So hopefully after
Yeah.
like she has the baby by 4 months, she will still have time to spend time with her kid, feed him, and then in order for her to get back into her like fitness and her form, as we
Yeah,
say.
12 months is really good for
12
them.
months
And,
plus
uh,
2.
this
I'll say
marks-
14 months because you can play the first 2 months pregnant. It's fine. It depends because some people struggle really in the beginning. Some
Yeah,
girls.
it depends. It's a really
struggle.
hard process. I mean, you're giving birth, so they need to rest as long as they do. And this marks the first time in women's sports history that self-employed athletes receive fully funded maternity benefits from an external partner. This was developed with the WTA Players Council, and what I like this is it's all funded by Saudi again, Hisham. Saudi touch in the sports industry. I mean, it's Saudi PIF and Women Tennis Association. But again, a very good move from Saudi. I really appreciate it. I don't know why I'm so happy about it. I'm over in happiness.
Obviously, you can see, because it's a different case and it's a different scenario. It's not somehow of like, and I really appreciate that in the industrial career. On any company that has any woman, she's in that phase and she needs somehow of an assist. Obviously, 12 months is a big number because I'm not sure all companies can provide a year though. But as I said, just giving the option of 2 months, 3 months, that's perfect. Because at the end, it's something difficult. It's something like we would never feel it, we would never understand it. At all, trust me.
No.
Yeah. You would
Yeah.
never understand it. Would never get it. But as I tell you, my perspective is just seeing that it really shows how Saudi Arabia is telling us want to develop. They're not only sending a message to a specific. No, they're sending a message to the whole world that how humans should be treated in a very good way. You know.
Just to add that Saudi and WTAs, they partnered since May 2024.
Yeah.
And this played a really big role in funding this initiative. The program aligns with their broader vision of advancing women's sports and making professional tennis more inclusive for female athletes worldwide. Victoria Azarenka, which is the
she's the former.
the council representative, hailed the initiative as a long overdue win for female athletes, stating that it's a breakthrough. She highlighted its lasting impact, ensuring future players can balance between both success and family life. So
Yeah, because the mother's role is very important in each family, and each man should understand that. Because as I said, I think there always should be equality between men and women, both genders, and like moreover, I think during that phase, like sometimes in life the woman plays a bigger role than the man, and sometimes in life the man plays a bigger role. It's not really consistency that someone is playing a bigger role than the other all the time. So that's how I see things. That's my beliefs that in life the woman has sometimes roles much bigger than the man, and vice versa sometimes in life. And it doesn't have to be always the woman, doesn't have to be always the man. It goes up and down, but they have to just carry each other. And yeah, obviously this time of their life, where the woman is pregnant, she's giving birth, I think that's the most time that the man should be really grateful and appreciate. But also
100%,
having your work, having your and also you're an athlete, so your body, your shape, everything changed. You're feeding two-person, you're living with two-person for like almost 7 to 9 months.
Yeah,
So that's very like
that's a very hard process.
that's very
I
hard
really
process.
appreciate
So
that.
yeah, that's a
For
big shout out to Saudi
and
Arabia.
WTA.
PIF, that's a shout out to the PIF team and to Saudi Arabia. Thank you, Aziz. This is all the headlines we had for today.
Oh,
Thank
my
you for
pleasure,
everyone.
Sam. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you everyone who's watching us. You can watch the full episode, video, audio on Smashi TV. You can download the app on your laptop. You can download it on your phone, Android or iOS. And you can listen to us on your favorite podcast platform, Anghami, Spotify, YouTube Music, and Apple Podcast. This was Smashi Sports Show, a Smashi production under the Augustus Media Podcast Network. See you on Friday at 11 a.m.